Hi everyone and welcome to Flow. This is a 20-minute yoga practice. We're going to move quite quickly from one pose to another. Take some deep breaths, maybe get some heat going, sweat a little bit, get a little bit of a workout going as well. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy and I'll see you on the mat. Okay, so we're going to begin on our knees. So when you're ready, coming down onto your mat. Now, I know knees can be temperamental, so from the get-go, if you know that you don't like to be on your knees too much, you might like to grab a cushion and place it gently under your hips and on top of your feet. But if you're happy, then just go for it. Let's let the hands land on the legs, palms of the hands facing down. Draw both your shoulders up to your ears, all the way down your back. And close your eyes. Beautiful. We're going to start by taking 3 rounds of deep breath here just to tune in. Wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. So let's begin by taking a deeper breath in through the nose. A nice long exhale out. Beautiful. 2 more of those. Nice deep breath in. And exhaling, maybe out through the mouth this time. Just letting go of your day so far. Final one, deepest breath yet, in through the nose. And just let go of your day so far. Beautiful. Gently blink and open the eyes. When you're ready, letting that light back in. On an inhale, take the arms out and up, interlacing the fingers, turning the palms of the hands to face gently up. And then just have a wriggle and a stretch. You might have a big yawn, getting into the sides of the body. Maybe you're lifting the chest. See if you can drop those shoulders, maybe drawing the arms gently behind you or as behind as they feel like going right now. Take 1 more breath in to sit up tall. And as you exhale, draw a big circle with the fingertips behind you, coming all the way down, planting the hands in front of you, moving any cushions, whatever you got going on to the side. Nice wide fingers, let's tuck the toes. We'll come up to our first downward facing dog. Oh, and especially if it's the first one of the day, we're going to do a little bit of gentle pedaling out. So bending one knee, bending the other, just easing into your body. Beautiful. And as we ease into the back body, give your head a very vigorous shake side to side like you're saying no. And then a really big nod like you're saying yes. Just saying yes to any positive stuff that's coming your way. Lovely. And then once we feel like we've got nice and spacious in the body, bend the knees, look forward between the hands, and we'll start to tiptoe our way up the mat, taking lots of little steps. Perfect. When you get to the top of the mat, press down into the feet. Once again, let that head hang. And we'll take a very slow roll up through your spine. Tuck your hips. Come through every little bit of the spine. Shoulders stack, head stacks at the top. Beautiful. Bring those hands together in front of the heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. One of those nice big sighs again out through the mouth. On your next inhale, we begin to flow. So take the arms up, gaze up, reach up. And as you exhale, come diving down. Chest leads you into a forward fold. Releasing that head at the bottom, inhale to find your halfway lift. Hands might land on the legs. Exhale to forward fold. Place your fingertips on the mat and step or slide your right toes down the mat, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, staying up on the fingertips to open the chest and gaze forward. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step that front foot back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're coming through our first vinyasa now. Feel free to make these your own. Otherwise, we're breathing in to come forward and finding that first high plank. Knees down or knees up as you exhale. Tuck those elbows in. Inhale to find your back bend, maybe a baby cobra to begin with. Exhale to lower back down onto the earth. And finding your way back to downward facing dog. Oh, beautiful. Okay, gently softening those knees, pressing that chest back towards the thighs. One of those nice deep breaths in again here. Nice big exhale as we melt those heels down. And when you're ready, bend the knees, look forward and make your way up the mat, feet to hands. A big step this time, a walk, a hop. Come straight up to standing as you press those feet down into the earth. Big breath in, gaze up. And as you exhale, bring those hands down to Tadasana. On your next in-breath, take the arms out and up and smile at the sky. And as you exhale, come crashing all the way down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, make space. Exhale, plant the fingertips down. This time, left toe slide or step down the mat, low lunge. We're staying in the lunge as we inhale and simply shoot or shine our chest forward, shoulders back. And as we exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Coming through our second vinyasa, again, make it your own, however you're feeling right now. So inhale as you rise onto the toes and slither forward into our high plank. Exhale, knees down or knees up as we come down, chaturanga or all the way. Inhale, baby back bend or full cobra if you feel ready. And as we breathe out, we make our way back, downward facing dog. Perfect, nice deep breath in through the nose. Big releasing sigh out through the mouth. Gorgeous. Okay, from our downward facing dog, we're going to press our left heel down as the right leg floats up, coming into three-legged dog. Look forward between the thumbs, and when you're ready, we're going to step that foot up the mat between the hands. You can always use that right hand to support that journey if you need to. Once again, we're going to drop that back knee down and inhale to open the chest. So we're coming back into that lunge. Now we're going to get moving a little bit now. This is where that flow really kicks in. So as we exhale, tuck the back toes, straighten up both legs, high on that back heel, so lift it up and fold over. Inhale to gently come back into that lunge, shoulders back, open the chest. And as you exhale, we're folding over two very straight legs. And maybe there's a little bend in that front one for now. Inhale, last round of this. Inhale to open the chest, shoulders back. And exhale as we ease into our legs. Beautiful. Now, bend that front knee, find that lunge once more. Plant the left hand, reach the right fingertips forward. Over the top, like you're drawing a kind of rainbow shape, and then reach back as though you're trying to grab your back toes. Nice. From here, continue the swoop around, let the right fingertips come down onto the mat. Tuck the back toes, straighten up the back leg, and roll the upper body up, coming into a high lunge. Inhaling and sweeping the arms up with it. Gorgeous. Take a breath in as you exhale. See if you can sink down, down, down into that lunge. And as you exhale, we're going to open up to the left edge of the mat, warrior two. From here, we bend the front elbow, landing on that front thigh. The left arm is going to sweep over the top, brushing the left ear, down underneath us. Now continue the movement back as the top arm or the front arm lifts up, reverse warrior. And if you want to imagine it, it's like we're drawing two big circles. And there's no right or wrong, so your circles can look like whatever they look like. But mine are sort of kind of like a diagram. So I've got one circle going back and over the top, and then my left arm comes forward. Beautiful. You can bend that top arm if you like. We've just got a few more moments of this. If you want to ease into the lower body a bit more, go for it. Should feel quite nice. Gorgeous. And then find your way back to warrior two. From here, we're just going to simply windmill the hands down either side of the front foot. We're going to step back, sliding that right foot all the way back up into our three-legged dog. Beautiful. From here, we're going to open up that top hip, stacking right hip on top of left. See if you can look underneath the left armpit and see if you can see those right toes. And if you can't see them, don't panic, they're there. Beautiful. Bring that right leg right back where it came from. And we'll simply replace it back down onto the mat. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, your choice. If you want to drop the knees for a moment's rest, go for it. It's your practice. Or we're going to come through that vinyasa. So breathing in to come forward, exhaling as we lower down, etc., etc. Don't rush, take your time. Big, beautiful breath in as you open the heart, and we'll find our way back to downward facing dog. So just settling in again, nice wide fingertips. Let's get rid of some of that heat in the body. So nice big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out. And we'll come on to the other side. So when you're ready, press the right heel down. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Look forward, that's where you're going, and step that left foot up the mat. Once more, drop that back knee gently, coming into that lunge. And one more time, open that heart and chest. Gorgeous. From here, take the left fingertips over the top. Draw them back as though you're reaching back towards your back foot. Yeah, shoulders away from the ears. Nice long neck. And replace the left fingertips down. Inhale to open the heart, really find that lunge. And then we're going to find that flow on the other side, so folding over the left leg. Inhaling. You can go at your own pace and your own rhythm with this. Easing into those hips, easing into those legs, and you can bend that front knee if you like. Opening the chest as you breathe in. Folding over the left leg as you exhale. You can try and give that leg a kiss if you like. And finding that lunge one more time. Beautiful. Now keep the back toes tucked, straighten out that leg and pop that body up into a nice strong lunge. Inhale the arms up in line with the ears and sink down a little lower, straightening out that back leg. Beautiful. From here, open up to the right long edge of the mat, warrior two. And we're going to begin that flow. So when you're ready, we pop our left elbow on our left thigh. Right arm swoops down and over the top, past the right ear. Now keep the legs exactly where they are as the left arm comes over the top, reverse warrior. Don't overthink it. It's not a dance, although it might feel like it, and that might feel really good. But we're flowing, so it doesn't really matter. If you want to make it a little bit more unique, you want to close the eyes, go for it. See if you can switch that thinking brain off. Sometimes it just feels good to move. Beautiful, last few moments. Don't rush it. You can always go backwards and forwards a little if you like. You can make all kinds of creaks and moans if you like, and it's fine. And gently bring yourself back up. Take a nice strong breath in your warrior two on the left side. And as you exhale, windmill the hands down, turn onto the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Vinyasa if you would like to, or spending a few moments here in your down dog, or taking rest. Your choice. Breathing in as you find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga all the way. Breathing in to open that heart. And exhale to find your way back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, gorgeous. Okay, from here, keep your feet exactly where they are and start to walk your hands back towards your feet. You might need to take the feet a little further apart. You might need to bend the knees. Now, start to heel toe the feet lovely and wide. Bend the knees and come down into your malasana, our little like yogi squat. Going to be at the back of the mat somewhere. Toes might turn out a little bit. Mine do. So you can join me with that if you like. And you can bring the hands together. Arms are inside the legs. Legs are pressing in towards the arms. So if you can make your pelvis really weighty and the crown of your head float up. Think space here. Beautiful. Now take a breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to pop the fingertips lightly on the mat. Start to send our hips up and we'll forward fold over the legs. Beautiful. Now the next few moments are yours. Easing into the squat and easing up into our legs. And you could stay here for a few breaths if you like. You can continue to move between the two. It's your practice. It's your body. You're going to know how you're feeling way better than me. So go for it. Last few moments. Maybe you just want to hang out in that squat. Maybe you've had a long day. The hips are feeling really tight. Maybe you've been for a long walk. Last few moments. Beautiful. Okay, now find your way back down into the squat. I'm going to finish here by popping the left fingertips on the mat and opening the right arm to the sky. See if you can gaze up to the top fingertips. Exhaling, right hand comes down, left arm comes up. And as you exhale, let the hands come down. Heel toe the feet gently back together and roll up to standing. You should be standing somewhere at the back of your mat. Hopefully you're standing nice and tall now. Take a breath in to take the arms up, gaze up, and exhale to come crashing all the way back down. Bend the knees, walk the hands forward, and find your downward facing dog again when you're ready. Beautiful. Now, right leg floats up. Take a nice big breath in, three-legged dog. This time, that foot is coming only about halfway up the mat. Plant that foot down, the right foot. Bring the hands in front of the heart, shoulders back. When you're ready, we're floating that back leg up, finding our warrior three. Flex the toes, so back toes face down. See if you can level out the hips as best you can. Keep that chest lovely and open. Now keep the gaze gently forward as you pivot all the way up. Shoot the arms to the sky. Draw that knee up towards the chest and kick that leg out in front of you. Gorgeous. Okay, now bend that top knee, that left knee, and place your left ankle on top of the right knee. Keep the arms up and the chest lifted as you sink back into your chair pose, kind of chair, but you've got this leg and this hip stretch going on. Gorgeous. See if you can look up to the sky, shoulders back or wherever your up is. Come all the way back up to standing. Kick that leg out one more time to the front. Bend that knee. We're going to reverse the movement, coming all the way back through warrior three. Drop those toes down. Find one final high lunge here as we breathe in. And as we exhale, hands find the mat. Step that foot back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to come straight onto the other side. Maybe there's a little bit of pedaling to be done. So when you're ready, left leg floats up, three-legged dog. Look up the mat and we're stepping the left foot just halfway up this time. Draw that body up, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Think nose forward as that back leg lifts, warrior three. Lovely. Okay, engage the belly, don't let it hang out. Shoulders down on the back. Now, pivot up, 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 and draw that right knee up into the chest. Shoot the arms up, don't think about it, and kick that leg out wherever your out is. Is perfect, great. Now bend that knee one more time, open it to the side, land your right ankle on that left knee, and then sink down. Into a nice juicy hip stretch. Perfect, shoulders down onto the back, chest lifted, reach up with the fingertips, even if your up is here. It's great, it's perfect, it's your body. Sink down just one more time, a little deeper. Yeah, come all the way up to standing, kick that leg out in front, embrace the wobbles, I am. Bend that knee, come all the way back through warrior three, working those legs. Pop the back toes down gently. Inhale your way up into a big, beautiful lunge. And exhale, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We've got time for a final vinyasa if you'd like to take it, or spending a few breaths here in your downward facing dog, or dropping the knees, untucking your toes, sinking the hips back, sliding the arms down your sides and releasing the shoulders. And that's where we're all going to meet. Just closing the eyes. Just settling in for a few moments. Slowly, slowly, bringing the body upright, back on the knees, back where we started. Don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating, which is perfect. That's what we want. Beautiful. Now lean forward onto the fingertips, cross the feet behind you, and roll over the feet, and you can always swing them around. Bring the feet out in front. We're going to come into one round of Navasana, so float the arms up, float the legs up, draw the shoulders back, lift the chest, coming into a little bit of a core Posture here, really working that core, stoking that fire. Give it a smile, reach forward. You can always pop the hands behind the knees if needs be. Can you take one more big, beautiful breath in? You can always straighten out the legs. You can always have the toes down, whatever works for you. One more breath in. And as we exhale, just let the legs land. The legs land on the mat. Perfect. Beautiful.
There is no active call.
Oh dear. And sit up tall, take a breath in. And as you exhale, tucking the hips underneath, taking a nice slow roll down, coming all the way down onto your backs. Oh, and that should feel really good. Just let the arms come out to a T. When you're ready, lifting the knees in towards the chest. Hands land on the shins. Give yourself a good hearty hug. Close the eyes. Just take a moment to check in. Notice how you're doing. Notice how you're feeling. We're going to take a nice, juicy twist to finish. So when you're ready, release the arms, crossing your right leg over your left at the knees, like you're at a dinner party or a tea. And then when you're ready, take a breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to gently drop everything down towards the left. And drop the legs to the left, keeping the chest nice and central. Closing the eyes. Just a couple of softer breaths here. Just releasing any tension that's crept into the spine and the shoulders. This is a little strong. You can always undo the legs and just have them gently landing on top of each other. Beautiful. Take one more breath in. One more releasing exhale. And bringing those knees back up. Undo, unravel, re-ravel, if that's a word. And drop everything over to the right. Same thing. And we're looking for the chest to be gorgeous and broad and open. You can always turn the head to look towards the opposite fingertips. You might want to keep it a little bit more restorative, just to really soften things here. Just bring your focus to that lovely, deep, releasing breath here. Beautiful. Bring everything back to center. Undo the legs. One last time. Let's hug them in and rock gently side to side. And just with the eyes closed, just offer yourself a moment of silent thanks and silent gratitude for your practice. Every time we step on our mat, it's impossible to stay the same. Something always changes. Something always shifts. It's not always easy to do, so offer yourself that thanks as you give yourself a good hug. Beautiful. Take a breath in to squeeze those knees in one final time. And as you exhale, just let the legs come all the way long down the mat. Feet mat width apart, turning the hands to face gently upwards at your sides. And we made it for a final few moments in Shavasana. Take a nice deep breath in. A nice releasing exhale here. And I'm just going to invite you here to spend as long as you can spare, taking rest. Just a few moments of stillness and quiet here before your day picks you back up again. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.